What is up, guys? Big Sis here, coming at you with another Overwatch video. Today we are continuing the skin ranking series. Going to be ranking every single character in the game. Next up is Wrecking Ball. I think he's like a Marmaduke or something. His skins are up next, and I'm pretty much ready to get right into it. Let's start off with the worst of the worst. I believe that to be Chloride. Was it Chloride? Chloride.
Chloride.
Um, this one is not really that bad per se, but to me, recolors are always just like the bottom of the barrel. I prefer just to go with the original over the recolor, especially now that you have to buy skins. Might as well just go with something else.
Up next, another shitty ass recolor, potassium. Ooh, I'm a scientist, get it? I like to mix with the elements and dabble in the arts. No, the skin is ass.
Oh my goodness, lithium. Another red skin. Does not look nearly as good as the red Planet Winston, though.
Batteries.
It's mid. End of
Up,
story.
coming up next, we got Smoke, the slightly better of the four. I think this one actually isn't too bad. It's just
like
okay.
a lighter or darker version of the base skin.
Yeah. Which, speaking of the base skin,
Oh yeah, watch one. Standard ball we all love with a little Hammond in the top. Great colors. It's actually very detailed considering, well, he is one of the newer characters. But I think it is so baller. Great
I have
colors.
to agree.
Oh my goodness, look at Overwatch 2. The ball itself looks a lot sleeker. And look at the little Hammond. Look, he's got a suit now. It's so cool.
I have to agree. I'm a big fan of this one.
More detailed than general.
It is a huge jump, but he's got so many other good ones that we're going to get right into. Lucio Ball, the goalie Hammond, his freaking suit turns into a soccer ball, and he shoots a Gatorade at you. You really can't go wrong with this one. It's a nice skin, but there are definitely some better ones, which we're going to get into right now.
Up next, we got the wooden ball. Look at how cool that hamster looks. Look at him, look at him, look at him. And then look at how cool the ball looks. It might just be like a little texture overhaul, but then you got like the special like little jigsaw piece. And just the wooden ball looks so good. Albeit there is just straight up better wooden Hammond skins, but we'll see those later in the video.
This is the smelliest skin in the game right next, but in a good way.
Oh my goodness, Biohazard. Look at that green Hammond. He's radioactive. The ball itself looks pretty good too. Looks like one of those nuclear waste, like I don't know what they're called, bins, I guess.
Bin of some sort. Up next, we got Horizon, a little spacesuit hamster. You can't go wrong with this one. It looks clean. The only thing I can complain about a little bit is the ball itself could be a little bit more flashy, but I just can't put it any lower because of the spacesuit. I think it looks really clean.
Up next, we got Porcelain.
Where on earth is it? There it is.
Look at how extravagant and flashy this ball looks. I mean, look at the white and blue, man, so well together. The little details and the little 3D parts on some of the ball is crazy. The guns look pretty extravagant. Little hamster with his little red shiny suit looks so good. It's just,
I gotta be honest, the
perfect
skin,
free skin.
this skin does look like it would if you slammed it. Like if ball did a slam, it would shatter into a million pieces, but it doesn't, so that's
But
impressive.
he doesn't because he's baller. He is the ball.
Up next is Honeycomb. Look at that. He's got a little bee head. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Big fan of this
Also,
guy.
the ball itself, again, looks pretty good. Got the honeycomb pattern. Looks like you're in a beehive. And you're going to get stung by those 50 caliber guns.
Yep.
After he shoots you dozens of times.
And it's gonna really sting when they nerf him again, if you're a ball main. So, next one is where the heck is it at? Oh, there it is. I called it Candy Crush on the script. Got Sugar Rush, or Sugar Bomb. This one is not my favorite, but I have to give it a little bit higher spot just because I think there's a lot of effort into it. You smear frosting on the ground behind you as you roll, which is a huge factor to why I like it. He's got like mud all over his face or something. He's got a little propeller hat.
Candy.
And if he exits the mech, he is really quick on his feet with this one. So you got to give it a little bit of credit.
Next, we've got the High Roller. It's towards the bottom.
There it is.
Look at this guy.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Especially with the gold. Oh, peak performance rider. Whoever made the skin, they need a raise. Even though they're probably fired at this point. Look at how cool the ball looks. He's gray and white with sunglasses, and he's staring right at us. And the ball got the nice little like heavy-duty accents with the streamlined build and like the color, gray, black, and gold matches so well together.
It is quite
Even a little bit of
clean.
extra details.
But the next one is a lot more
Oh
flashy.
my goodness. Mayhem. Another little gray rat up there. He's got a mohawk. Whatever that thing is on his eye. The pink ball, I think, actually looks pretty good.
I think that's an ulcer.
Nah, I don't know what the hell that thing is.
Well,
But
onto the one
pretty good skin.
I actually run, which is Lunar. Slightly better spacesuit skin, in my opinion. He's got an even better looking spacesuit. This one looks like he didn't just tell you he went to space, he actually pulled it off and was able to outsmart the government, which I believe is actually canon because I think he's actually extremely intelligent based on lore. But on to the next one.
Next up, 8-ball. This is what I was talking about when we have better wooden skins. This one right here is peak wooden ball. Not only does it has a better wood texture than the other one, it is more streamlined, and the little black from the 8-ball looks so great. Look at the little white like for the cue ball on the fucking guns, and then like you got like it's a little more streamlined. The little black accents work good, and then to top it all off, you got the little 8-ball logo and the tuxedo on the hamster.
There's a lot to like here. But on to the top 5 now. This was the most controversial skin to rank in the entire list.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is like Colonial Crab God, but better. Look at this. His ball is a crab, and he's like a little sea monster.
He's got
So
barnacles
cool.
too.
Look, he's got like little
He,
eyes in the ball
he
for the
is. He's a
crab.
healthy barnacle.
He's got little like eyes in the ball for the crab.
You know, I was
And like
not a fan of this
the
one.
thing, the thing is so detailed. Look how
Little
detailed it
Denizen
is.
does not know the definition of a good skin.
Look at how
This is
detailed
Because
it is.
this is peak performance.
I
Look
don't
at how
play
detailed
ball
it is.
at all, but this is one of the ones I regret not getting, to be honest with you. But honestly, it's all right. It is what it is. On to the next one. Junker. Clean, nicer looking of the two Junker Queen skins. He's literally got the Junker Queen mohawk. He's doing a great job here with the skin. He's got little spikes on his knee pads. You can't go wrong with this one.
All right, up next we got the Jack-o'-lantern. It is so baller. Albeit the little sack head looks a little weird. But look at like the leafy little green parts, the little sacks for the guns and like everything, like the candy, the pumpkin, and like the glowing parts. The detail on this is insane, and the mech looks crazy, especially when it's rolled up into a ball.
Definitely deserves to be in the top 3.
Up next is Snowman. This is my personal favorite. Look at the ball. It's got bells. It's got presents. The ball itself is actually just a snowman. And look at the little Santa hamster on top. That is the best part about this skin.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this one. I was debating on putting it number 1. I just think the one above it is just slightly more consistently good. This is definitely my go-to around Christmas time, I would say, though, if you're going to run that. But this is number 1, in my opinion, which is Submarine. Look at the little Admiral. He's ready to roll. He's ready to crash the Titanic. And he is honestly, just look at that. You got a little propeller on the back. I mean, I don't know if I trust him piloting the ship, but if he told me to get on, I would. For sure. And yeah, he's got little rivets here. He's got a starfish that he took with him. He's a good friend of the crown.
Given recent events, nobody should run this skin.
I would say maybe I won't run this skin at
You're
all,
not
actually.
allowed. You're not allowed. Overwatch is banning people who use this skin.
Yeah, otherwise, thank you guys for watching the ranking for ball skins. Next up, I believe, is Mercy. That'll be a horrible one. We'll probably get screamed at for that one, but that's okay. Thank you guys for watching.